Hey girl, hey, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another video on my channel. I forgot to say how you doing. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? Welcome back to another video on my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to another video on my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, hey. Every single time I get on here, I just get nervous. Even speaking on a camera. I get nervous. It's crazy. But anyways, I really wanted to touch base with you guys on something that, what's the word? I don't even know the word. Has really just been, see, people moving and I'm nosy, so I'm always looking. I want to discuss something that has really been, like, I guess you can say, strong on my heart. Is that no, I don't think that's the word. It's just been heavy on me. Honestly, I knew that I need to speak about it because I kept on getting dreams about it, and I was like, you know what, I can really talk about this to, you know, the ladies that watch my channel, and I guess men. I feel like we don't talk about it as women. It's just become something that's just like kind of brushed off, which is, nothing's wrong with that, but I definitely know for me that I realized that this was something that I personally have to get under control. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna share. You guys might be like, get to the point, but I know I'm rambling. It takes a lot of courage to admit some things that you know is wrong with you, especially when this comes with judgment. This comes with people thinking this, that, and this and the third. But I really don't care because I'm helping somebody else out. I know I am. I know that this is going to touch other people and other females, and we'll be able to relate. So hey girl. The idea of wanting male validation, and that's something that a lot of us women don't believe, that we want male validation. We're like, oh, we don't care about what men think. But I know for me personally, I do. I definitely have a side to me. Like I said, it takes a lot of courage to even speak on certain things like this, because you don't want to be seen as somebody that's a certain type of way, or a female that's this, or a female that's that. Like, but I mean, we go through this as women. Like, this is what it is. Okay, backstory. So when I was young, in elementary school or whatnot, yeah, basically elementary, middle school, I didn't really get attention from guys like that. I didn't get that. I was a chubby child. I was a munchkin type of child. And so I guess the guys in elementary school, they wasn't really messing with the munchkins. They wasn't messing with us for real. I would see like all the skinny girls, all the small girls, they would get like all the love. And so I feel like that is where it all started, to where once I got that attention from guys, oh, I didn't want it to stop. Back then, I like males just as much as I like males now. So of course I wanted that. So okay, fast forward, high school come, I start to tune into myself, my body started changing, I started changing, everything just started changing. And so that was the beginning of me really like getting that attention from guys or whatnot. And so it's like, once I started getting that attention, it's like I started to like that attention. I started to love that attention. Every single time I would go to school or something, like, I know that attention would be there. And so it just carries on. Like, it continues to carry on. It doesn't stop, you know, until you realize that this is something that, dang, I'm dealing with, and then you'll be able to adjust and move and figure it out. I just really was seeking male validation. Like, I knew basically that I was going to get that attention in high school just by the way that I looked and the way, you know, how I'm a little curvy thing, okay? So I just knew that that's what it was going to be. This is when I knew that something has to give. Like, God was telling me that, you know, this is something you have to work on. And one thing about it is, I've been going through this healing process of just breaking down things that, you know, maybe hold me back, and things that, you know, are toxic to me, and just different little things that I know that I need to improve on. And so I prayed and I was like, God, help help me. Like, I need you in this process. And girl, when you tell him to help you, he gonna help you. Like, he don't budge. I kept on having dreams. And it was the same person in this dream, the same guy in this dream, in all of the dreams. Not the same scenario, but the same idea. Basically, in these dreams, I was the one like trying to go after the guy, like kept on seeking after the guy, seeking after the guy, seeking after the guy. Like, I just kept on putting myself out there and wanting his attention, wanting his love. I just kept on wanting. And, you know, I would do anything to get it, whether it was dress a certain type of way or act a certain type of way, beg or plead for this person to give me the attention that I want. And it's so crazy that I kept on dreaming. I'm like, why do I keep on dreaming this dream? I'm texting my friends. I'm like, do you guys dream about a guy? Like, this is a guy from my past too. It wasn't just a stranger. So I'm just like, do you guys dream about people from your past? And do you guys continuously dream about people from your past? And they're like, no, I dream about people from my past, but I don't continuously dream about people from my past. So I'm like, okay, God, what are you trying to tell me? What's going on here? It didn't really click to me until I was watching a podcast, and the podcast was just basically talking about like women and how we need to heal, and, you know, emotional scars and this and this and this and that and this and that and this and that. And I don't know, somehow, some way it clicked that in these dreams I was seeking male validation. Like, I wanted the male to validate me, to make me feel like I'm something, basically. And so I was like, okay, how do I start? Where do I start? How do I get to a place where I don't want that male validation? Because look, as women, I'm not saying it's wrong to want that male validation. We're women. We want men to see us. We want men to see us as something good, something beautiful, something sexy, something great. We want that, but I feel like the problem is when it's too much of it. And I always say this in all my videos, like, it's too much of something. So for me, it starts to become a problem when you change how you look, you change how you dress, you change how you act in order to get that validation. Like, you just keep on changing yourself to get that validation. Or when it starts to affect your life, when it starts to affect your daily life, what do you put on to get that validation? You know, do you put on a whole bunch of makeup? Do you wear tight fitting clothes? Nothing is wrong with wearing tight fitting clothes, but like I said, it's a problem when you're doing it for other people. You're not doing it for yourself. Because I want to put on a sexy dress because I want to put on a sexy dress, not because I know that him is going, you know, want that from me, even though that still might come. But you know deep down inside that you did not do it for them. And that's when I was like, yeah, like, I want to start doing stuff for me. I don't want to do something because I know this is going to get me this type of attention. You know, because for me personally for me, it's hard for me to like not wear something and get attention. But I still want to be cute, I still want to be sexy, I still want to look good. So I just had to come to a place where I do it for me. Like, there's no strings attached to it. God was telling me, he was like, look, you seeking the wrong thing. I'm gonna need you to stop seeking that male validation, because one thing's for sure is that you can't never really get that validation from men, because they change so much they don't even know what they really want. Some of them I'm gonna spare some of y'all, but they change so much that they don't even know what they really want. So it's like you can't really be validated or get validation from a man, because they gonna let you down every time. They gonna let you down every time, because one moment you gonna think, oh, he like that, and then all of a sudden, no, he like this. So it's like you gotta start doing stuff for yourself. You just got to. And then we can't even get into like wanting that validation from people. So y'all, I just started going back to the gym, right? And at the gym, I'm new to it again because I haven't been in a minute. So I was doing, I don't even know what the exercise is called, but it's the one where where you lay down and you got the 2 dumbbells and you're going up and down with it. And you know, sometimes when you do an exercise, your posture don't be right, and you might not be doing the exercise completely right. I was in like the workout room where there's a whole bunch of people, different people doing different things, and so I was scared to do the workout. And I'm like, you know, am I doing this right? Is somebody gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy? I had to think to myself, do you want to work out, or do you want to care what people think about how you doing this workout? Because it's only going to be two things that they're going to do. They're going to look at you and they ain't going to say nothing to you, or they're going to look at you and correct you. 99.9% of the time, they're going to look at you and don't say nothing to you. So you might as well get that workout in. And right there just showed me it's so easy to want that validation. And you don't need to seek that validation from them, because 99% of the time, they don't care. You know, even though we were talking about male validation, just validation in general, I've started to realize that, you know, there's a part of me that seeks it, and there's a part of me that don't give up. Like, I really don't. But then there's a part of me, it's like a little bit of me that's just like, I care about that validation of others. And it's like, I shouldn't. Do you live your life? Don't let people live it for you. Don't let people dictate how you live your life. Just don't, because it's stress. It's stress when you trying to have somebody else control your life and how you live it. And that comes with when you want to be validated. The people that you're seeking validation for, especially with Instagram, social media world, are the same people that will cancel you if you do something that they don't like, they don't agree with. All them people, them famous people that got so many followers, influencers, whatnot, and you trying to seek that validation from them. You trying to dress a certain way for them, act a certain way for them, do a certain thing for them to get that, you know, acceptance from them. And on top of that, I never really could wrap my head around why we seek validation from people we don't even know. Now, this is the social media world that I'm talking about. We seek validation from people that we don't even know. They know us, but we don't know them, and we want their validation so bad. But like I said, 9 times out of 10, they will be the same people to cancel you if they don't agree with something you say. The same people to unfollow you if you got different views than them, or something that you do that they don't like, or was a mistake or whatnot. Be the same people to cancel you. So it's just like, at this point, you gotta live for you, and you can't live for nobody else. Because, honey, girl. And that is why I'm learning to stop seeking that validation from others. Stop seeking validation from men. There are females out here, and I love y'all. I love y'all. They don't care about what no man gotta say about them. Like, they don't seek men's attention. They do things for them, and I love that. That's how I want to be. You wear your clothes because you want to wear your clothes. You wear makeup because you want to wear makeup. You do this because you want to do this, not because what nobody else is talking about or what nobody else say you should be doing, or to get that acceptance. I don't need no acceptance from no man. And I'm learning. This is a learning process, and this definitely takes time, definitely takes prayer for me. If you are a believer in something higher than yourself, when you do fall short, to be able to pick yourself back up and continue to improve and do better. But I just know that this was something that was very heavy on me, because as women, we seek it like we do. We might not want to believe that we do, but we do. As women, we like that attention, and it's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, when it becomes too much, when it starts dictating your life, when you start doing things for other people, is when I enjoy talking to you guys. Like, seriously, even though I'm talking to a camera, it's going to go out to you guys. I really enjoy doing it. Yes, y'all know I'm trying to be the best version of myself. So anytime I'm realizing something, anytime something is heavy on me, anytime I feel like I need to share something to you guys, I'm gonna do it. So I love you guys so much, and I thank you guys for listening, watching me, supporting me. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much, and we gone.